Hey guys, it's Will. It's Hong Kong Cinema Appreciation Society. Welcome back to the channel. If you are new to the channel, welcome and thank you for finding us. I hope you're doing well. If you are not subscribed, then you could subscribe. That would be hugely appreciated. Obviously, if you don't like the content, if you don't like the video, if you don't like me, if you don't like Blu-rays, if you don't like Hong Kong cinema or any of that stuff, don't feel obligated, but it would be much, much appreciated. We are on the road to 7,000 subs, which is insane to me. We had like 4,000 at the start of this calendar year. And this is like, I think, our fourth or fifth year of doing like heavy duty YouTube release schedule, like 2 to 3 videos a week, basically throughout the whole year. So it took us whatever, 3 to 4 years to get 4,000 followers. And now we have 2,500 more after like 7 months. It's insane. It's insane. It's been an insane year. So thank you so much for everyone who has shared our stuff, liked our stuff, commented, subscribed. It's been a huge help. I'm really excited for this video because we were talking about Eureka Entertainment, which was one of my favorite boutique labels. We were talking about Jimmy freaking Wang. We were talking about Stephen Chow, some of the biggest names in the business. It's the Eureka Entertainment October 2023 Blu-ray releases. Quick shout out to our patrons. Thank you so much for your contributions to the channel. I do wicked early release videos, and I do exclusive content for Patreon, so exclusive reviews and other kind of, I do like breakdowns of the comparisons between different cuts of movies and stuff like that. I love doing Patreon. It's a really great community. I have a lot of really great conversations with people in there. I've met some really cool people in there. So thank you to everyone who's in there. Let's jump right into this video. Beach of the freaking War Gods. Speaking of Patreon, actually, I reviewed this movie for my Patreon last year in 2022. And I want to give a big shout out to Leon of Hong Kong and Beyond, because Leon helped me find a copy of this movie because I couldn't find it anywhere. This is a Jimmy Wang Yu film from 1973. I loved the crap out of this movie. I love Jimmy Wang Yu right now. He is such a good filmmaker, but he's also such a great movie star. He's really an incredibly unique and singular talent in the history of martial arts cinema and Hong Kong cinema. This is like if you take the Chinese boxer and you take like One-Armed Boxer, if you're familiar with those films, which have had boutique Blu-ray releases within the last couple of years, they're both fantastic films, and I did extensive reviews of both of them. You take that style of filmmaking, that kind of like, he's very influenced by Japanese cinema, obviously, but I see some kind of like James Bond Euro spy influence there and stuff. You take all of that stuff that he's doing, and then you scale that up so that there are freaking battle scenes, and there are like 45 minutes of battle scenes in this movie. This movie is bananas, and I love it. And the version of it I saw was not great because there aren't like any amazing HD releases of this film as far as I know yet, but I saw the Eureka trailer and it looks freaking fantastic. I cannot wait for this. As I was watching it last year, I was thinking I really need one of the labels to release this movie because it's so huge and the visuals are so incredible and so epic. I need to see this in HD. Here we go. So, Kung Fu film innovator Jimmy Wang Yu blends wuxia mayhem with Seven Samurai in Beach of the War Gods. In the waning days of the Ming Empire, Japanese marauders raid villages on the Chinese coast. A wandering swordsman, played by Wang Yu, single-handedly dispatches a group of foreign thugs and agrees to help defend the town. He assembles a core team of highly skilled warriors, including mercenary knife thrower Len Ping, who's played by Yan Tie, who's in or Ye Tian, excuse me, Ye Tian, Blood of the Dragon, and hot-headed swordsman Iron Bull Chow, who's played by Han Se, who's in One-Armed Boxer. Together, they train the townsfolk to stand up to the foreign pirates using strategy and skill. When the army launches an all-out assault on the town, a ferocious battle rages, leading to a final conflict on the Beach of the War Gods. Celebrating its 50th anniversary, so great timing for this release. Beats of the War Gods ranks among Jimmy Wang Yu's best films, a briskly paced historical adventure bursting with wild action. I couldn't have written it better myself. So Quentin Tarantino loves this movie too, actually, if you're a Tarantino fan. I think he talked about it on a podcast not too long ago, which caused a lot of people to want to like seek it out and check it out. Limited edition O-Card slipcase featuring new artwork by Tony Stella that is limited to 2,000 copies, 1080p HD presentation on Blu-ray, the original Hong Kong theatrical cut from a brand new 2K restoration, cha-ching! Original Mandarin mono audio, optional English dubbed audio, optional English subtitles newly translated for this release, brand new feature-length audio commentary featuring Asian. Okay, Frank, come on, dude, why didn't you tell me about this? You got to text me when shit like this is coming out. I mean, I knew this was coming out because Eureka teased it at the beginning of the year, but Frank, come on, you could have told me. Asian film expert Frank Zheng. But I feel like the guy, you've eaten in my home and you won't text me about the Jimmy Wang you Blu-ray releases, Frank. What are you doing to me? Frank's gonna see this video and be like, what is happening? What drugs is he on? Brand new interview with Asian cinema experts Mike Little and Arna Venema on the life and career of, wow, that sounds really cool, Jimmy Wang Yu. That's really cool. Okay, I'm excited for that. Archival interview with Jimmy Wang Yu, trailers, and a limited edition collector's booklet featuring new writings by James Oliver and a review of the film by Dr. Craig D. Reed from his book, The Ultimate Guide to Martial Arts Movies of the 1970s. That sounds like a cool book. I haven't read that one. Okay, bookshelf, you're about to get another book. And then we have Stephen Chow from Beijing with, I should also tell you, October 23rd of 2023 is when both of these are coming out. So if you feel like watching some Jimmy Wang Yu and some Stephen Chow for Halloween, you're in luck. From Beijing with Love, directed by Stephen Chow and Lilliputian, and stars Stephen Chow. This came out in 1994. I've never seen this movie. So if you watch this channel, you'll already know this because I've talked about this before. But I really only have seen like the big Stephen Chow movies, which is like Kung Fu Hustle and Shaolin Soccer. I don't think I've seen any of it. I've seen movies that he's in, like he's in Full Alert. Is that what that movie's called? With Danny Lee, which is a really good movie. Directed by Park Man Wong, I think. But I haven't seen like his big, like famous comedy, like most of his movies that he's well known for. I haven't seen. It's just like a big blind spot for me in Hong Kong cinema. So Hong Kong's king of comedy, Stephen Chow, directs and stars in this hilarious spoof of the James Bond franchise. So I do know that this is a James Bond spoof, which is really exciting for me because I am a huge James Bond fan. Martini-swilling butcher and disgraced former spy Ling Ling Chet is dispatched to recover a stolen dinosaur skull from a golden gun-wielding supervillain. Equipped with the latest gadgets, our hero dons his tuxedo and swaggers into a world full of danger, beautiful women, and metal-mouthed assassins. Sound familiar? It does indeed. One of Stephen Chow's funniest films, Eureka Classics, is proud to present From Beijing with Love on Blu-ray in its UK debut. No shit. Okay. Pardon my French. Limited edition O-card slipcase featuring new artwork from Gokaiju. I really like this artwork, and I saw it on Gokaiju's Twitter last week, and I commented, oh, that when I saw that on Facebook, I thought that looked like you. Gokaiju responded and was like, yeah, it was fun to do this because he recently did some James Bond artwork for like the early Sean Connery Bond films. It was fun to do this while I was doing the Bond stuff. Gregory Sacre, Greg, it's French. I don't speak French. I'm really sorry. I'm butchering the pronunciation. I wish I spoke French. I will go on the record as saying I think French is the most beautiful language in the world. And I wish I spoke French, but I don't. So there you go. So this has the limited edition O-card slipcase, and then it's got the 1080p HD presentation on Blu-ray from a restoration from the original film Elements, original Cantonese mono audio, optional English dubbed audio, optional English subtitles, newly translated for release. Wang Cam Wong on From Beijing with Love. New interview with actor Wang Cam Wong on his role in this film. So Wang Cam Wong was interviewed on the Burning Paradise release from Eureka, if I'm not mistaken. And that was a really, really cool interview. So I'm looking forward to this. Wang Cam Wong in conversation. Actor Wang Cam Wong discusses his career. Archival interview with Stephen Chow, archival interview with Li Lik-chi, trailer, and a limited edition collector's booklet featuring new writing by James Oliver. And so these both come out October 23rd, 2023. And I should say that the slipcase for Beach of the War Gods has artwork by Tony Stella. I think I probably did mention that. Stella! So this is hella exciting. October from Eureka. I personally cannot wait to see Beach of the War Gods in freaking HD on my relatively large TV. Mike always makes fun of me. You know, Mike, who does he's the silent partner in this channel. He does all the editing and all the thumbnails that you see on social media and all of that stuff. And Mike always makes fun of me because my TV, I think, is 59 inches and Mike's is 70. So he talks about my little ass TV, but it feels really big to me because my last TV was 27 inches. That's what she said. I'm just really excited. And then From Beijing with Love, that's what she said. Okay, yeah. I hope you enjoyed this video. And my name is Will. It's Hong Kong Cinema Appreciation Society. Let me know in the comments what you think about these releases, and we will see you next time.